Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. We are going to check out some Lawson's beers, re-review some Lawson's beers, courtesy of my man Rodrigo. Appreciate you, bro. He sent an awesome box of beer and there were some Lawson's cans. I don't typically do re-reviews, but when I saw the Lawson stuff, I'm like, let's do it. So this is Sip of Sunshine. I reviewed this, I think, 9 or 10 years ago on my channel. One of my early beer reviews, one of my early cringy beer reviews. I loved this beer, and it's been a long time since I've had it. So Lawson's is in Vermont, but these Sip of Sunshine cans are contract brewed in Connecticut by Two Roads, I think, still. I think they always have been, actually. So 8% alcohol by volume, I do believe. Let's see here, 1 pint. Yep, 8%. So canned on, let's see here. We got a little Team Old IPA. I fucking love it. December 24th. So we are time of recording 7 weeks in the can. Is that right? It's still fine. We joke about the Team Old IPA thing. It's not old. I remember loving this beer, and I also remember thinking, because back then I was drinking a ton of Sculpin from Ballast Point, and I remember thinking this beer was similar to that one. So I very much enjoyed it. And then as I went on my craft beer YouTube journey, met some other awesome people in Vermont. My buddy Jeff used to send me all kinds of Lawson stuff. So Sip of Sunshine, Double Sunshine, Triple Sunshine, Barrel Aged Triple Sunshine. We've had Ruby Red Grapefruit Double Sunshine, like all kinds of stuff. I've been super fortunate to drink a bunch of Lawson's beer. So I'm excited to drink this again. So this beer, it looks like a glass of sunshine. It probably looks darker on camera because we sit at this red video game. I say that all the time. Tons and tons of carbon in the glass. Good finger of fluffy. It's kind of an eggshell colored head. But yeah, this is, I mean, there's a chill haze on it, but I can see my finger through this glass. We are using the Lawson's Sunshine glassware. Could you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware? Let's shove our fat nose in this one. See what it's got. Gosh, this smells so good. How is this almost 2 months old? This is, gosh, this is just what I crave these days. There is so much citrus fruit and grapefruit and dankness. There's a good amount of malts though. It's like a nice, sweet, bready, what do people say, backbone? Is that the right word? Sweet, bready, malty backbone. But this is still explosively aromatic. I don't know if I remember it being this dank. I have been drinking a lot of hazy beers recently though, so maybe I'm noticing this more. Because the hazy beers that you drink, I mean, they're super fruity, soft. Like they're not, I mean, a lot of them, most of them. What am I trying to say? A lot of them aren't. Like, you don't get that intense dankness. This is dank. So much citrus fruit though. There's even like some, it's like tropical, like pineapple-y. Oh my gosh, it smells awesome. Rodrigo, cheers. Thanks, bro. That is refreshing AF, especially for an 8% beer. It hides the alcohol so well. There is a nice bitterness on the middle of my tongue, just a nice like hot bite. But so much citrus, tangerine, orange, grapefruit zest, like right at the middle of your palate to the finish, hangs on. That dankness is there, and then it's this awesome, just sweet, like malty sweetness that goes with all the hops. Dude, again, it's been probably, I mean, I think I might have drank these off camera since the first time I reviewed this, but not a whole lot of them. This beer is fucking fantastic. I don't know if I remember it being as like intensely dank. Maybe I do, and maybe that's why I thought it reminded me of Sculpin. Now that I remember saying that, it's just so bright still. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet this super fresh these days is just crazy intense. I am so happy that this beer is really good. Also, I'm waiting for everyone to be like, oh, this beer isn't special anymore. It's at gas stations. If this beer is at gas stations back there, fucking, you should be buying all of it and keeping it in your fridge all the time. I was laughing because I was thinking about the first time I drank this, and I had said that it reminded me of Sculpin, and I think it still does. Very West Coasty, West Coast-ish. I remember saying that, and some dude responds something like, "Hey bud, Sippa doesn't taste anything like Sculpin. Check your palate." I just remember laughing. Go, first of all, bud, like you're my fucking dad. Like, fuck off. And calling this beer Sippa makes me want to punch you in the face. I'm telling you, if I was in Vermont, I would be drinking Sippa all the time. This beer is awesome. Drinks, I think, below the ABV, which is crazy. It's crazy dry on the finish too. Like, I've drank half of my pour already. It's not good. I'm gonna get in trouble. But it's fantastic. It's just such an awesome balance. Even with the dankness that like hangs onto your tongue, it's a great balance of hops and malt. Like, that bready sweetness on the finish just rounds it out perfect. Like, the hops are intense and they want to like keep getting crazy, but then that sweetness comes on the finish, and it's so fucking drinkable for 8%. I love this beer still. So, Rodrigo, I appreciate you sharing this. We have the other Sunshines to review. It's Super Bowl weekend, dude. You guys might see this same outfit the next couple videos. If you did, no, you didn't. Yeah, still solid stuff. I love it. So that is Sip of Sunshine from Lawson's. What does it say on the can? It says Connecticut. They're in Vermont. I'll be able to tell you the next review that we do. But yeah, still a big fan of Lawson's. Hopefully you guys are too. So I'm interested to see where this beer is available. Is it at like Walmart? I hope so. You guys should be drinking this. So that is it. Matt here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.